Based in Hill City and located near Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, the 1880 train offers a Western experience like no other. See the Black Hills on a historic, breathtakingly scenic, and relaxing vintage steam ride your family will never forget. No trip to the Black Hills would be complete without a trip to the 1880 train. I remember this as a child. Much has changed today. This is Meg.
Hi.
What are we going to see today, Meg?
En route to Keystone, you're going to see some old mining encampments. You're going to see Harney Peak, which is the highest point between the Swiss Alps and the Rockies. You'll see beautiful Black Hills. You may see some wildlife along the way.
Let's go back to the history and the beginning of the 1880 train. What was the purpose of the train?
The purpose of the 1880 train was a place for people of all ages to be able to experience the steam experience, and which is all part of Westwood expansion and the history of our families. The 1880 train celebrated its 50th anniversary last year, and we're the oldest continuously operating steam train in the United States. But the train does run on a rail bed that was laid in the late 1800s.
So there are lots of families around here. This is the perfect thing for the families to do. And I see kids. Now, speaking of families, this is in your family.
Correct.
And you guys bought this in 1990, and you've made some changes. Tell us about those.
We extended the line back into Keystone. It used to go a mile out of town. It was washed out from a flood. So now the train brings you right to Main Street of Keystone. We have done restoration on all the equipment and the cars. The Black Hills Central Railroad 1880 train has won the Governor's Hospitality Award. One thing that we're very proud of, we have 65 employees, and everyone treats our guests so well, and we just feel honored that the Governor gave us that award.
Well, you've obviously deserved it. Now we get to find out why. We're about ready to board.
All right, all aboard.
Thanks, Meg. So we're here in downtown Hill City. We board the 1880 train in Hill City, and Meg, not only are you the big boss over there at the 1880 train, but you're from Hill City. Tell us about this community, because it has grown into something, I've heard it called the Sedona of the Black Hills.
A lot of artists from around the area come to Hill City, and galleries such as Ben West Gallery and Warriors Works, John Crane Watercolors.
Now he's famous, he's world famous.
John Crane is famous, and you know, a lot of the artists that show their work here are famous. We just had a incredible sculpture show with world-class sculptures earlier this year. Little stores such as Jewels of the West, Sylvan Rocks. We have incredible climbing in the Black Hills, so Sylvan Rocks caters to the climbers. We have the Alpine Inn,
which is right behind us here. This place has been famous for years. What do they have? What makes this place so good?
The Alpine Inn has incredible decadent desserts. They have a full menu at lunch, very affordable evening, filet mignon, great beer, good service. It's a wonderful place to eat.
You're kind of hitting on everything that I like. You're from here, you've lived a lot of places. Tell our viewers why they should come to Hill City.
I think the Black Hills in general are just a very spiritual, special, beautiful place, and I think Hill City is a community that epitomizes that feeling. It's safe, it's clean, it has the Native American piece to it. It's one of the must-sees and do's when you come to the hills.
It's the Sedona of the Black Hills, Hill City. The 1880 train starts here. Definitely on your next trip to the Black Hills, visit Hill City and the 1880 train.